Welcome YouTube, we're breaking another pre-release kit, Quandrix, this time, for Cheesy. So let's cut this kit open and see what goodies it holds for us and build them a deck. Alright. Alright, so your pre-release promo is a Gnarled Professor. Gnarled Professor. Well, that's on colors. It learns. It's a 5/4 trampler for 4. That's pretty good. I think we're playing that in the deck. It's a good hit. Finally, somebody with a pre-release card on color. Me and Sawyer got off color pre-release cards, so we'll put that in your list of playables. Oh, white has Teferi's protection? That makes sense. I just knew white had like sword and path and stuff like that, which would be obviously like secondary value high. Plus I like them. So we got a Quandrix Pledge Mage. You put a counter on it whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, so we're probably going to play that as a 3-drop. Got a Quandrix Campus. We'll probably play that for mana fixing. Again, Cheesy, chime in at any point here during this deck building for what you want in your deck and out of your deck. I'm just going off of things that seem the most playable. We got our first lesson that's on color, Fractional Summonings, so we'll put that in our lessons pile. Got Reckless Impillimancer. You can double its power and toughness for a 2-drop. Seems alright, at least it's not a vanilla 2-drop, so we'll probably play that unless we have too many 2-drops. Got a Mage's Duel. Foils 65 US on the Teferi's protection, that'd be a hot pull. Mage Duel, sure we'll play that, that's a nice fight card. Got a Frost Trickster, tap a creature, it doesn't untap, that's very good for a 3-drop. Got Expanded Anatomy, our second lesson, so that got 2 lessons now to choose from. I don't think we have any. Oh no, our Gnarled Professor learns. We got a Biomythic Mancer. When it enters, create a 0/0 plant fractal token, put a +1 counter on it for each fractal you counter. I don't know how many fractals you'll have yet, but I'm sure that's your theme, so you'll probably play that card. He seems good. Got Arcane Subtraction. Target creature gets -4, -0 till end of turn and learn. I don't know if you want to play that card. I probably would, because it's basically draw a card. And you can draw your choice of a spell card, basically, as opposed to drawing a random card, which could be a land. Got Symmetry Sage. Whenever you cast or copy a spell, target creature you control has base power 2 until end of turn. Okay, so he's a 1-drop that you can, if you cast a spell, it's a 2/2 flyer. That seems pretty good for a 1-drop. Got Snow Day, tap 2 creatures, they don't untap during their next untap step, draw 2 cards, discard a card. It's a high-end card, I don't know if you want to play that, but it seems playable to me. And our rare is, or no, our uncommon is, yeah, black has the tutor and the tainted pack, so that makes the most sense, yeah. Quadrix Apprentice. Cast or copy a spell, look at the top 3 cards of your library, may reveal a land, put the rest on the bottom of your library. Well, that's an on-color apprentice, so you probably play that. And your pack rare is a Quandrix Command. Quandrix Command. Turn target creature, choose to bounce a creature or planeswalker. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Put 2 +1s on a creature. Target player shuffles up to 3 cards from their graveyard into their library. Well, that seems like it's got some good modes on it for 3 mana. You can like bounce counter, or bounce put 2 counters on, bounce shuffle their graveyard effects, counter shuffle their graveyard effects. I'm sure we'll play that card. We got some tokens here for you, double-sided tokens, and an art card. Alright, so what are you saying so far, Cheesy? What do you think of this deck so far? Looks like we're off to a good start. Pulled some nice rares. Chime in if you want anything in or out of your deck. So let's move these packs over here. Yep, so far everything seems playable. We just might have to make some cuts. Got a Spiteful Squad, Silver Quill Campus, Owlin Shieldmate, all off color. We got a Guiding Voice. That'd be good if we were playing white, but we probably aren't. Waterfall Aerialist, Ward. So whenever it comes to the target of a spell or ability, counter it unless that player plays 2. So that's a 3/1 fire for 4. That seems pretty good. Or pretty decent, at least. It's got a lot of flying damage. We've got a Tome Shredder for red. A Bayou Gruff. So, sack a creature or pay 3. That could be good. I think I misread that card last night, actually. I thought it said play a creature or pay 3. Maybe board. Okay, we'll put that in the maybe board pile. Let's put that down. Where's the maybe board pile? The maybe board pile's over here. We got a Professor's Warning for black. Got a Combat Professor for white. Another Expanded Anatomy, so you got 2 of those to choose from as your lessons. Got a Wormhole Serpent. 5 mana, target creature can't be blocked. It's pretty good, get some damage in. We'll probably play that. Got a Mortality Sphere. That'd be pretty good if we splashed black, for sure. We got a Team Pennant. Team Pennant, I don't know, are we a token strategy? And the rare is a Vulnerable Warslinger. Vulnerable Warslinger. Not really on colors. And a Defiant Strike. Nice Defiant Strike. Nice, nice. So let's put some sleeves on these guys real quick. So these will just put in your sending out to you playable cards. Which card seems good in Pauper? Which was the last common? The Gruff. 2 mana, 5/4. Yeah, that card does seem good. So right by the camera, here's your playables that we'll send you. We'll show those off at the end. Alright, so where are we at? 4 packs to go? 4 packs to go. We only got like 2 playables out of that pack. That was unfortunate. That was a hefty white-black pack. That was a hefty... Yeah, that 5/4 common creature. Yeah, I think that guy's going to be pretty good in Pauper. Or even just pretty good in some other format, too. Like, you can play, whatchamacallit, you can play the, goblin dude that makes a goblin that you upkeep, pay to keep him or sack, and then you could just sack that creature and make a 5/4 and a 1/1 and 2 1/1s for 4 mana. Like, that's pretty good value for a red-green deck. 4 mana, make a 5/4 and 2 1/1s. It's pretty good. Alright, heavy on the red-white this time. We got Stoneborn Mentor. We got Bioplex Assistant. That's a maybe card. It returns an instant or sorcery to the top of your library. If you're not sure what this card does. So that card's potentially playable if you have a lot of instants or sorceries you want to return. It's a 4 mana, 2/1 flyer as well. Relic Sloth, that's off color. Heated Debate for red. Yeah, like I said, it's just a consideration. If you don't know what the card is, I'm just showing it to you. Like I said, it's always a potential. We got Big Play, that's a combat trick. I'll put that on your maybe board for you, and you can tell me if you want to play the Big Play. We got Novice Dissenter for black. I guess this is all the maybe pile here. Just other cards. Got Beaming Defiance for white. Vortex Runner. If you control 8 or more lands, it's 3/3 and can't be blocked. That seems pretty good and limited. Got Pigment Storm. That's really good for red. We got a non-color card for you, Pest Summonings Lesson, because you can play it off double green. So that's your 4th lesson. Got Quandrix Cultivator. Well, that seems very good in your deck. That's just your colors. That's a 4-drop. That's a 5-drop. Start from scratch. That's a red lesson. You're not going to play that, but we'll send that out to you. Got a Mentor's Guidance. Cast a spell copied if you control a Planeswalker, Cleric, Druid, Shaman, Warlock, or Wizard. Scry 1, then draw a card. What do you think? You got Wizard, you got Druid, you got Wizard, you got Wizard, you got Wizard, Druid, Druid. Everything's a Druid or a Wizard. Yeah, so you get to copy that spell. That goes in for sure. And hello, nice rare off color. Maybe for splashing red if you want. I don't know if you consider a red splash, but there's a nice money land. And our special card is Adventurous Impulse. Adventurous Impulse. That's a playable card in this deck. I don't know if you want Adventurous Impulse. Look at the top 3 cards. You may reveal a creature or land from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order. I guess that's good. You might as well play that, right? It's just like look at the top 3, choose the best card, basically, for 1 mana as a cantrip. So it's basically like probably just as good as Ponder or whatever. How's everyone doing tonight? Who's all just tuning in? We're cracking pre-release kits of Strixhaven for people, building decks. If you guys are just joining the channel, feel free to hit that follow button. We're giving away this Valky God of Lies when we get to 200 followers. It's what, 36 away, so hopefully by the end of the month we'll give somebody this sweet $50 flip Tibalt Planeswalker. As well, check out our Facebook group, links in the chat. There's a lot of box breaks, pack cracks, contests, giveaways, stream schedules, more, all that great stuff. And as well, we want to thank our sponsor, the Mana Lounge, for providing us with this product to break today. They provided us with all the pre-release kits and all the new set stuff. Check out their store. They're a store in London, Ontario, but they also have an online store. Got lots of great prices on singles and stuff. Check it out, themanalounge.ca. Yes, a Drake. That's nice for our deck. That is nice for our deck. Big thanks to our sponsor, the Mana Lounge. Go check them out. Or if you're on Facebook, check out the Mana Lounge on Facebook, and feel free to give them a like. They're on Facebook as well. Show them some love and support. If you guys in chat haven't done so already, you got a spare minute, just head over to Facebook and give the Mana Lounge a like on Facebook. Really appreciate it if you do. Got an Archway Commons. So that's a maybe playable land if you want to splash colors. I don't know, I'll just put it in your lands pile for now. Got an Ogre Battleseer. It's not on color. Got Illustrious Historian. Not on color. I guess we'll put this Frostborn here in case you want to splash red. Leyline Invocation. Create a 0/0 blue fractional token. Put X counters on it where X is the number of lands you control. So it's like a 6/6 at least, maybe bigger. I don't know if you want to play this or not. It's kind of a slowish sorcery, but it makes a big dude. Up to you. Got Lash of Malice for black. Not playing that. Study Break. That'd be good for white. But not playing that. We got a Reject. I'm assuming you want to play a counterspell in your deck. Reject. You'll play the big Leyline Invocation too. Nice, nice. Got 2 6-drops and a 5-drop so far. Induction to Annihilation. Nice. Colorless sorcery. Exile non-land permanent. So you now have 5 lessons. You got an Access Tunnel. Target creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. I'm assuming you're playing that if you're only playing a 2-color deck. We have a Flunk for black. We have a Silver Quill Apprentice for white-black, and the rare is... Oh, okay, I think we're splashing black now, buddy. Belladros Witherbloom. Legendary creature, Elder Dragon. Beginning up, create a 1/1 black pest token. So when it dies, you gain a life. Pay 10 life. Untap all lands you control. Activate only one each turn. Well, we're splashing black. And our special card is Opt, which is nice. And a Eye Twitch. Eye Twitch for black. We'll put that in the black pile and look at the black cards later. See what we're splashing. So this Opt, I'm assuming you want to play the Opt in the deck. Because why not? Opt's a good card. Just a little card selection. And then we're going to splash some black for this Elder Dragon. The best part is he's a 7-drop, so we don't even have to splash that much black for him. Like 2 black lands and Archway Commons is probably enough to play him. And you're good to go, basically. Plus you got an Opt and an Adventurous Impulse to help, like, scry you to those lands and stuff. Alright, so we got Infused with Vitality. It's a white-black card. Oh, wait. White-black cards have become... Or green-black cards have become viable again. So we might play these... we probably won't play the Infused with Vitality. But this card's really good if we're splashing black, so we're probably putting this in our deck now too. The Mortality Sphere. Got a Eureka moment. Draw 2 cards, put a land from your hand into the battlefield. I don't know if you want to play this, but it seems pretty decent. Got a Lorehold Campus, off color. Biomathematician. Yeah, we like making fractals in our deck. We got a Heated Debate for red. Springmane Caravine. When it enters, gain 2. I don't know if you really need this. Our 3-drop slot's getting really full, and he's an elk. He's not a wizard or a druid or anything, so I'm assuming that's probably more of a maybe board card. Got a Spectre of the Ferns. Or the Fens. Ageless Guardian, white. Resculpt. So that's a good exile card for you. It makes a 4/4, they get a 4/4 token out of it, but you can exile their, like, basically just exile their best thing with it, like their Elder Dragon or something. So I'm assuming you play that, or maybe it's a maybe board card, but you can also exile artifacts too. And technically you can also just play it on your own 1/1 and make a 4/4 out of it. So we're playing that. We got another Fractal Summonings, that's nice. So we got 2 Fractal Summonings, 6 lessons so far. Got a Rutha Mercall Artist. Fortunately, we're not going to play that. Spell Special, Magecraft. Put a book counter on it, remove a book counter on it, add colorless, remove 3 book counters, draw a card. We're not that spell heavy of a deck, so we're probably not playing it, but I'll put it in the maybe board because it's playable. I'm assuming we're not Magecraft. I don't know, we got like 6 spells, 8 spells. I don't know. Eye Twitch. And our rare is a Selfless Glyph Weaver. Creatures you control gain indestructible till end of turn. Our special card is... Ooh, a Doomblade. Well, we're splashing black, so we're probably playing Doomblade. Destroy a creature or planeswalker that... Choose a creature or planeswalker, then destroy all other creatures and planeswalkers. So you could play this 8-mana board wipe for black, but that's triple black, so that might be a little much to splash. So I don't think we're playing this card, personally. But if you want a crazy 8-drop board wipe that's triple black in your deck, you could play that. Yeah, Doomblade's in, obviously. Doomblade's a good card. But this one here, unfortunately, without the white on the front, costs a lot of black on the back, so you're probably not playing that, but... If you want to try and mess around with that, we can mess around with that too. And our Doomblade's going in too with our black cards, our black splash. We've got 3 black cards so far. So let's counter up now. No, there's 1 pack left. No, you didn't miss the giveaway. We Like I said, we'll probably do it after this kit, or the next kit. I haven't decided yet, but stay tuned. Exhilarating Exclusion, black-white. Spiteful Squad, another big black-white pack. This one's all black-white, not helpful. Euthetic Study, red. Field Trip, so search your library for a forest and then learn. You probably want that card because that's how you get all your lesson cards. I don't think you have a lot of learn cards yet, so you probably need to play that. You got Unwilling Ingredient, black. Guiding Voice, another Arcane Subtraction. You probably have to play that too for learn, because it's basically a creature gets -4/-0 as a combat trick, and then you draw a card of your choice. That's a spell. Blood Age General, that's a red card. We got Spirit Summonings, that's red-white unfortunately, so we're not going to play that. Playing every color but that. Got another Wormhole Serpent. I don't know if you want to run 2 Wormhole Serpents or not. Ooh, another Mortality Spear. We're splashing that too. Team Pendant. I guess we could play one of those because we have a lot of fractural token making stuff, but that's up to you. Don't need 2, don't need 2 Serpents. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Don't need 2 Serpents. Team Pendant, it's a possibility, but probably not going to make the cut, because it's only 1 to equip to a creature, and it gives it Vigilance and Trample. And the rare is Multiple Choice. Multiple Choice. So if X is 4 or more, do all of the above. Create a 4/4 token. Bounce a creature a player controls to its owner's hand, and scry 1, draw a card. Yuppers, that's a big hit. And Claim the Firstborn. Nice card, but not going to make the cut for our deck today. Oh, I ran out of perfect fits here. Oh well. Actually, I can just go grab more perfect fits really quick. So it was like a 4-drop plus spell. One sec, grabbing more perfect fits. There we go. Just perfect fitting up all your nice cards so that they stay nice. All your big, like, rares and special cards, basically. Alrighty. So that's our packs here. Looking at what we got on the table so far, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we have 31 cards here, so we're going to have to cut like 7 at least. Got a Quandrix Campus, an Archway Commons to splash colors, an Access Tunnel that's probably worth playing, even though we're 3 colors, just because it gives your stuff unblockable. And this Frostborn, which you're not going to play, so we'll just put it in your good stuff pile. I don't know if you have any cuts you want to make right now. You also have 6 lesson cards, so you have 2 fractural summonings, 2 expanded and that, so that makes your fracturals. This puts counters on things and gives it vigilance, 2 copies. You can make this pest summonings with green-black, or just green, and a awesome exile spell. So that's your 6 lesson cards there. You'll see what to cut when you come tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. So that was our deck build there for pre-release pack crack and deck build there for Austin. We'll have some more of these coming up later tonight. If you guys like this video or any of the other videos on YouTube, feel free to like the video or subscribe to the YouTube page. If you want to check out the live action, we're live on Twitch, Fengler MTG, most nights, streaming box breaks, pack cracks, modern, stuff like that. And if you want to get in on the box breaks, pack cracks, giveaways, all that great stuff, stream schedule and more, check out Fengler MTG on Facebook. Thanks YouTube for tuning in, and have a good night.